Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's been a week. It's only Monday. Oh, let's see. Oh, crikey. Mr. Idziak ruined his qualifying lap there. Hello, everyone. What a strange time to do a watch party. Mainly because I'm an idiot. So I couldn't do last Tuesday after round 4 because work did work things. And I said at the time I was going to do a double tomorrow. We do Watkins, Glen, and what just happened tonight at the Hungaro ring. Without realising, I'm actually out tomorrow night. The mighty Luton Town are playing Huddersfield, and I'm a season ticket holder. So I lied for about the 6th time this week, I think, to all the drivers at PLR. So I'm on a bit of a roll. It's not deliberate, I swear. So I think the best option, because there's no way I'm doing 3 races at once in one watch party. I'll do Watkins Glen tonight. I don't know why we're just staring at Sebastian, by the way, but well, it's a nice livery, so we'll stay here. We're going to do Watkins Glen tonight, and then next Tuesday we'll do Hungaro ring and round 6, which is Silverstone. Yeah, 3 at once might sound fun for you, Paul. There is not enough whiskey in the world that will get me through that. There's nearly not enough whiskey in the world that can get me through admitting PLR at the moment, but that's a different story. I'm actually on the white wine tonight, because it's the only thing in the house, and I didn't want to go down the shops. Right. Who got pole in split 2? Oh! That's a sound. It was Roberto de Robertus. Right, where are you, Roberto? Should we have a look at your pole lap? So much has happened between this race and now. We'll try and catch everything. Yes, it did start with you punting the wall. Like I say, when I do streams live, I miss everything. But when I do replays, I weirdly manage to catch things that aren't even on my list to catch. I'm not enough to. All right, Dave, easy boy. It's not make me ban someone else from PLR. We might need to have a talk about Hungary. Oh, Lewis, have you done Lewis things again? I thought you were better now. You have a bad feeling. Oh dear. Okay, well, we'll have a talk. Maybe I'll put you in the room with factor markers, and we'll see who comes out alive, and we'll just take the one who survives. Most of you wouldn't have seen what was going on in Split 1 chat today, because you can't see that channel, but that's been an experience. Right. Where am I looking for? Where is your fastest lap, Roberto? Oh, it's the last lap. Okay. Should probably crack on with this, otherwise we're going to be here past midnight. Here we go. Let's watch him do a lap of Watkins Glen, shall we? Hey Conrad, how you doing? How was tonight? Oh dear, Victor. That is you, Victor, isn't it? That does not sound like fun. Bad Hungaro. I don't actually know what's happened. I've been out, literally walked back in the house 10 minutes ago. Alright, broken wheel. That's not good. No DLC with the US tracks. Right. So you know next week's at Silverstone, right? But I'm guessing you're expecting not to be able to get a new wheel by next week. That's sad. I think it's safe to say Split 2 hasn't gone quite as well for you as Split 3 did last season. But, it's a whole different world. Let's be watch. I'm used to Roberto qualifying in 7th or 6th. He's like Lando Norris, so he's done very well to put it on pole. This is very nice wine. Good stuff. I know Dane's in chat. Dane, I know I owe you a text message or two. I'm not ignoring you. Just been very busy. I will reply after the stream, maybe if I remember. Depends how drunk I am. Well done, Roberto. Let's rack on. I have a wheel, so okay. Here we go. PLR working for each other. Right. This is going to be very professional, as always with my streams. Rack on. What was that? That was a 140.9. No, that's not right. A 145.0. I can't read SGP. It's the least of my problems. Right. Split 3, round 4. Right. Oh, it's dark-ish. I think it lights. It gets lighter, right? I need to go to someone who's actually racing. Liam very kindly sat in the pits for me so we can get a replay. So everybody in chat, thank Liam for sitting in the pits even though he wasn't racing to go. I'm pleased to see 27, although well, I guess technically 26 people racing. Split 3 died. Started with 40 last season and died a very quick death. It started with fewer and it's kind of stayed at a slightly higher level this season, which is good to see. Drinking and being... Yeah, no, it sucks. I could do the drinking, just not the being social bit. Right. Well, we weren't going to see it, Paul, until you just said that. Now, I have a lot of lap 1 incidents to look at. Got someone accusing someone of brake checking, which is interesting. Okay. Right, so I'm just trying to sort this out. Bear with me, chat. I should probably go through the grid as well. Right, who's starting where? Here we go. Let me do the things. Do the things. Can I recognise people's liveries yet? I thought this started at like... I'm getting confused again between the multi-class and stuff. This started at 3 AM, didn't it? So it's going to be dark. It was the multi-class that started in the light, which didn't really help because everybody still died. Good. So, Mr. Robertus on pole. I think that's his first pole at PLR. Well done, Roberto. I don't think he raced tonight. He did message me, so thank you for that. Ryan Reed, P2. Mr. Buttons, P3. I think that's the highest I've seen a Delta Hunter. I'm only allowed to say nice things about them now, though. That's a joke, by the way. Stefan Hechtel is P4. I'm probably butchering his surname. I apologise. Not John Terry. James Terry is P5. Am I looking at that? Yeah, he's also a Delta Hunter. Mr. Watt in P6. Let's see if he calms down this race after his many incidents on the from round 3, which we've had many chats about. Yuri Stigvort, P8. Is that Yuri? That's Yuri. How am I missing? Hang on. Yeah, I've just managed to miss Smaggersgale. he's right there. Right, I was like, that's Yuri's car. Smaggersgale, P7. Stigvort, P8. Oh god, they're starting. Osric Major, P9. Van Eltrin, P10. Crowley, P11. Diaz, P12. Calgaro, 13. Calamels Fry down to 14th. Idziak, 15th. Axel Itri, 16th. Crowther, 17th. Boyan Slavchev, 18th. Liam Bao, 19th. Duncan Walker, 20th. Enrico Itri, 21st. Dale Atkins, 22nd. Oh, the two godfathers next to each other on the grid. You'd love to see it. Now I don't know who's who. There we go. Casper Muller. He should be part of the brunch bunch, and we can call him Casper Muller. Oh god, no, we're moving! No! Bye-bye, back of the grid. Casper Muller, P23. David Blythe, P24. Paul Cook, P25th. And Deary and Abraham, 26th and 27th. Well, I nearly got there. You took what back, Kenneth? Sorry, I'm confused. Sorry, I'm probably missing something very obvious, but I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, Kenneth. I think Chaz joined after you, Liam, and also didn't qualify. I think he was maybe running late and missed qualifying or something like that. No, the brake check isn't from you, Kenneth, don't worry. The brake check is something that happens, and it's on my list of things that people have submitted for Split 3. He does have a golden arse, doesn't he? It's very shiny. What's going on with the back of that BMW? Crikey. Phrases in chat. Right, what do I need to look at the front? I know there's a couple of T1 incidents. One of them was Mr. Enrico Itri, and then it led to... Yeah, that's right. Oh, we've got Dave Crowley being very naughty apparently on lap 1 as well. Okay. I think that must be the same one. He's not expecting them to brake so early. He's done up himself apparently. Okay. Done himself up. Okay, so those two are the same one. I think I've got like 6 incidents to look at. I think it's 3 incidents. And everyone's kind of put it in from both sides. Hey Eric, how you doing? Good to have you with us for the random Monday night stream. Oh, I have to go get some more wine soon. That's going down far too easily. Right. I don't know why I'm watching the whole formation of that, but we're nearly at the end of it now. So we are going to watch... Who are we going to watch at the start? Okay, we'll watch Golden Arse first. It's good to know you've got a new nickname, James. James Golden Arse Smagglesgale. We'll watch his Sector 1 and then we're going to go back and watch T1 because I think a couple of things happen there. What don't we know about Christoffel? Part of me wants to make the Monday night after race. We'll see how tonight goes. Maybe Monday night immediately after your round is the time to do the watch party, and leave Tuesday nights free for maybe bringing in another league and streaming that. Let's see how tonight goes, and you can let me know what you think. There's Mr. Smagglesgale, 3 wide into T1. There's Carnage behind. We'll go back to that. Smagglesgale and Mr. Watts. I think it's Mr. Terry just behind them. So you would stay away from a kind of a flashing golden arse LV, wouldn't you, really? That is... It's like a James Bond laser beams coming out the back of it, so... We'd have a very short window for reports, that is true. But I would have to be more open to people in chat telling me what they want to look at that point, you know? Make it more interactive. I would need someone else on comms with me though to keep an eye on chat. So it's just an idea. Split 2 is going to be boring or not? Or for round 4, I think Split 2 is quite. Watkins Glen. We had no incidents for Split 2 for Watkins Glen. I don't know whether Angara Ring will be the same. Okay, we're going to go back to T1. We've watched James had a very good start. Well done, James. I could do this better, but you know. Right, we want to look at Mr. Enrico Idri. Sorry for butchering your name, Enrico. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks, sir. Right, here we go. Into T1. Do your best. Chat. What do we think of this? PLR stewarding's come under a lot of heat recently, so you can decide whether we made the right decision to give Enrico 10 points for that. I mean, I think it's pretty clear cut, right? Watch it from is it Liam? No, it's Mr. Crowther he kills. Not a lot Shay can do about that. Whenabouts in the lap is it, Liam? Because you didn't say when, and I'm not, with all due respect, I'm not going to watch the whole lap, but I would be interested to see it. So yeah, Enrico got a penalty for that. He got 10 points. I mean, yeah, relatively straightforward. I think that one. The Audi, yeah, he didn't. It was so fast, he didn't know how to control it. I mean, he just breaks 5-10 meters too late, and then he isn't getting that. Look how slow everyone else is going, and he. What happens is he tries to avoid Sebastian. Thank you, lucky stars. Actually, I don't know what happened in the rest of the race to you, but thank you, lucky stars. He goes left to avoid Sebastian in front of who he's going to punt, and unfortunately takes out Shane. Oh, yeah. So, one of those things. I mean, a well-deserved 10 points, frankly. Right. Oh, I'm going to press... We'll keep watching him. Actually. So he must get ahead of you in a minute, Liam, I guess. Oh, no, you're behind him, okay. Is that it? Guessing that's it. Is that... I know you're in chat. Is this what we're talking about? I'm entirely sure. It's not a brake check, which you're nowhere near him, but it's slightly odd. So he just... Right, he's just trying to... Right, okay, so what's happening there is he's just trying to keep a safe distance behind the car ahead of him, which I guess is... Oh, I don't know who it is. And rather than lifting the throttle, he's just slowly tapping the brake to do it, but I don't think it's a brake check because you're nowhere near him. But yeah, I can see how that would look weird. It's an interesting way of doing it, but I don't... technically done anything wrong there. He makes the overtake with it, so God. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that was it because now you're a few cars behind him. And we need to watch Dave Crowley doing himself up. Dave, where do you do yourself up? Where are you? You're top 10 somewhere, right? Okay. I'm guessing it hasn't happened yet. Which you hit Mr. Stigford, who is 2 cars ahead of you there. Okay. So is that Van Elteren just ahead of you? I think. Oh no, not here, Dave. Not from here, surely. Okay. No, we're all good. Where'd you do it? Because there's no real hard braking zones left. And you're not that close. Okay, you're closer now. Oh God, nowhere near. Yeah. Yeah. You got a penalty. Yeah, you got a penalty for this, right, Dave? I'm assuming that was 10 points. Because that is, yeah. I mean, that's on you. You've just launched it up the inside. Yep, 10 points. Okay, good. Can't say I'm surprised by that. I could see how it happened, but unfortunately, it's still on you. Yeah, yeah, because you were a long way behind, and suddenly you were a lot closer. Yeah, there's still very much on you. Right. Okay. I've got to go to Osric now. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a very solid. Oh dear. Okay. Let's go on board with Osric and see what happens here. Some very shiny cars in this split. Who's that? Is that Mr. Calgara? He does break at the 600 meter mark. Yeah, but again, he's following two cars. If you, I don't know whether any of you, well, you probably haven't seen what happened in the split one, but dear Lord, at the bus stop, is it T2? Okay, not down into the bus stop. Okay, I'll go back to that in a sec. He's now really they could just lift. I don't know why they're on the brakes as such, but he's just keeping distance because these two guys are going side by side and, you know, guiding into it. I think early laps you need to be more ready for shit like that, unfortunately. He's not technically done anything wrong as such. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately for you, just jink left and hit the grass and that's you done. Right, so T2. Okay, well, let's just watch the start, shall we? Then let's see what happens. Exactly. So there's Enrico. Yeah, it's a little bit worse than the other. Down into the bus stop. Yeah, I mean, it's not a brake check on you. No, Enrico, it's not a brake check on you. That's him trying to tuck in behind. And find some space before the car. Yeah. It's lap one. People are going to brake when you don't expect them to because you don't know what's going on ahead. Yeah, I agree that's a little odd. I also wouldn't expect that there, but I wouldn't call it a brake check because it's not like directed at you. But yeah, a little strange. Okay, oh God, it's all about lots of Dave Crowley in these first 3 laps. Okay. Yeah, it's there's unusual lap 1 and then there's that, but also it's. I mean, we try to treat all splits equally and all that, but it is also split 3, so you're going to get more variance, I think. And people just being extra careful about what's in front of them. Oh, Paul. Okay. Rather than necessarily thinking about what's going on behind, so you just got to be ready for stuff until things settle down. Oh, Paul. We missed just filling the formation lap, but we haven't missed this, so. Yeah, well, it's just unexpected braking. Brake check implies malice, I think. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, I take your point. Yeah, I think that's worth looking at. If it happened to me, I'd be a little bit like, ooh. Oh, you Dave needed to pit as well. Oh god, right. And then we got to stay for Dave. So when do you pit, Dave? Do you pit? Oh god, what are you doing there? You didn't put this in the. Oh no, you did. Oh, you said it was lap 3. Oh, it was lap 3. Oh dear. Well, you definitely need to pit now. Oof. Did you send that to the stewards? Now, I'm not split through stewards, so I may not have seen this, but I don't remember. Normally I kind of go through them just to have a look about. I don't remember seeing this. Hang on. Before we get to that, who's that? That's Mr. Sequel. What are you doing over there, sir? Is this a suicide? Oh, I didn't even know that curb could kill you. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, that's Axel running wide. Oh, you did? Okay. Fair enough. Oof. Yeah, you need to be careful. Oh, he's lost it on... Oh, and then he's... Oof, that's a double... Liam, did Duncan... I'm assuming Duncan got points for that. That was not a great rejoin. Oh, we've got the... got a submission from Dale. You know, if Dale does a submission, he's not happy. You know, he got a pen. Okay, fine. If Dale does a submission, if he's taken the time to type it out one slow letter at a time on his keyboard, has to find the letters each time. It takes him a long time to type it out, and he types a lot. You know something's happened. So I'm looking forward to this. Lap 5, bus stop chicane. Here we go. So this is Mr. Blythe, who had a eventful race 2 at Donington, if I remember. He's got it done up the inside of the chicane, but then decides to take an interesting line through the chicane. Right, so Dale wasn't happy with the rejoin. It's hard to tell from that view. Let's watch from Dale's. To be fair, I think Blythe has every right to make that move into the chicane. He's not only alongside, I think he's actually ahead. But yeah. Oof. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I think I'm with you, Osric. There, I'm gonna watch that one more time, but I think I'm with you. I think he's. I have no problem with the move into the chicane. I think he's totally allowed to make a move into the chicane. Unfortunately, misses half of it. So at that point. I mean, he misses that bit, and then he misses that bit, and that bit, and then he rejoins and actually kind of takes the racing line. Yeah. I don't know whether Dale submitted that to the stewards, but it would have been interesting if he did. Yeah, I think I would have given a warning and a one-place penalty. if that came my way. I think that's where I would have landed on that one. I'm not sure it's enough for like license points, but you know, one place for the track game. Yeah, okay. I think we're all pretty much on the same page there. Dale's like, should I stick my nose up there? Should I do it? He didn't. Okay. Now we've got 2 on lap 7. The first one's with Dale. Okay, so Dale hit someone. Okay. And then we've got... we've got Liam, Mr. Muller, and Itri. Okay, so we've got some action going to the bus stop chicane on lap 7 from a couple of places. Yeah, I mean, I think, Christopher, if someone said to me, actually, that should be 5 points for an unsafe rejoin, I could get on board with that. It's somewhere between a warning and a 5 points. If the other steward, you always have more than one steward look at it. If the other steward said, I think it should be 5, I think they could quite easily convince me that that was worth 5 points. Okay, we've skipped forward to lap 7. So here we have Dale, and I think that's Axel Itri just ahead. I think Dale tags Axel in the chicanes, slows to give the place back, and then people behind catch up. Let's see. Hey Adam, how you doing? Oh. Someone's gone off ahead. Dale's lied to me here. Maybe it was lap 8 it happened. Oh, no, he's hitting there. Okay. And he's going to get up the inside. But then he's going to slow down to try and let him... So he's slowed down to let him go. He's completely... He's number 43. Oh, no. Oh, it's Dave Crowley again. So poor old Dave. Okay, let's go back. So I think Dale touches Axel going to this corner, is it? Yeah. Overtakes him because he pushes Axel wide. Then Dale, being the gentleman that he is, lets him pass, but actually blocks. Oh no! Blocks Dave, who then gets done up the inside by Steakfort. Yeah. And then we've got someone else joining in up ahead. Are you a lap down though, Dave? I think you might be a lap down. If you're a lap down, then... Okay, then that's just is what it is, and maybe that's why Dale did what he did. I think you're a lap down, but that was interesting. Okay, and then we need to find also lap 7 apparently. Okay. Whoa! Did I just... Oh, Jesus. I was looking at chat. Another shiny ass, yeah. Well, at least you chose the right side, Liam. Well, why haven't Enrico? Oh, he actually gets hit. Where does he actually spin? Oh, Audi doing Audi things. Oh! So that's why it's the other way around. Now, this is kind of 50-50 in my eyes, because Boyan knows he's on the curb. He's just go wide. You're gonna go. I don't know why he's gone so narrow here. And Enrico's trying to hold it. Yeah. Night, Simon. Thanks for joining. I know. Sorry, it was a very late one. Somehow it's already 10:30. So who actually... Okay, so someone earlier hits him. Sorry. I'll get there in the end. Someone definitely hit him, right? Yeah, this car. He's still. How'd you hit him? Who was that? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, Enrico was doing what he could. He was not moving. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we watched that. Oh, somehow Split 2 one is stuck in there. I need to look at that. Oh, God, it's the Dave Crowley show. I think it was actually the white one that would have been out because he would have been a slow car, right? Yeah, I'm willing to give some leeway on that one. Especially coming out of the chicane. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Dave Crowley again. Was I too aggressive at unlapping myself? Well, you've already been not aggressive there. But yes, let's talk about unlapping yourself because that's always good fun. So. Unlapping yourself is tricky because the lapping rules are, and they... Okay. I'm going to go back a bit so I can explain the lapping rules. So obviously, if you're being lapped, you can't defend or block. Now, how that kind of works for them when you're trying to unlap yourself is, when making your overtake, you need to make it in such a way that you aren't effectively defending or blocking while having that. You can't slow them down while making that overtake. That's essentially how it works. Which is not an easy thing to do. And unfortunately... Now, I'm guessing you've closed in on them over time, right? That's good. Sorry, this is wonderful broadcasting, but... Oh, you haven't actually... You've only closed in by like a second, maybe, over the course of a lap? Unfortunately, though, I think that's more on you than him. Now, he should have known you were up the inside and not turned in as well. But, unfortunately, that sucks when you're a lap down. You need to be really careful about how you do it. I mean, you've made your intentions pretty clear. I just don't think I think it's like 60% of the way there for you to make that move. Not you need to be. You just need to be super, like clean. Yeah, I mean it may be 50-50. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't. Who? I keep seeing green cars facing the wrong way. Who was that? I'm trying to remember everyone's car numbers. It's not you. It's not you. Who was that green car we just saw? Bear with me, chat. If I go through every single car, I'm bound to find it. It's Mr. Muller. Why are you facing backwards, sir? Have you also gone on the curb on the outside? oof, ouch. Yeah, but I think 50-50 when you're unlapping yourself is not in your favour. It needs to be 90-10 if you're unlapping yourself. If you're in a position where you're having to unlap yourself, unfortunately your race has already gone to shit. That's racing sometimes. You know, 80-20 is the cusp when it comes to unlapping yourself. It needs to be like 90-10, not 50-50. Okay. Moving on to lap 18 and another Dale Atkins submission. Where are you, Dale? 15th. So we've got Dale Atkins and Boyan Slavchev. Finally, we're just talking about. Possibly wrong on this one, but there was some interesting unlapping by drivers last night. So we've got Boyan after his coming together with Mr. Itri that we saw earlier. So this is lap 18. He is trying to unlap himself. Well, here we see him trying to unlap himself from. So he backs out of that one, and then that's how to do it. Scare them. Don't actually do anything wrong, and then then pass. Right. Anyway. So that's his lap 18, so it's probably the lap before that? Oh, it's Dale's lap 18, isn't it? So yeah, okay. Where's Mr. Slavchev? So, again, kind of going side by side. He's not really... What do we think, chat? That to me is over aggressive unlapping stuff. I know he didn't hit him, and I know he didn't, but like going into the trying to go side by side through the chicane when you're on the same lap is dangerous enough. I think he'll get away with it because no contact was made. Dale was saying he lifted. Is that actually what happened? Let's have a look. Yeah, so again, this is borderline in my eyes because, again, you have to take into account that at this point, Slavchev is a lapped car. And Dale had to compromise his line and back off because Slavchev had dived up not dived, but and then cut across to take the racing line through the outside, through the rest of the corner, which has then compromised Dale, maybe only by a second or so, but you should not be doing that as a lapped car. So while not the worst thing in the world, and side by side into the chicane is a worse place to do that kind of manoeuvre than where Dave tried to do it. So yeah, that's a bit iffy for me as well. Yeah, but it's not about that he gets away quickly. He's still compromised Dale's race, Lewis. He's done something that he shouldn't have done as a lapped car, and it sucks when you're a lapped car, but that's the way it is. That would probably be a warning. I don't think Dale submitted it. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Eric. That's the other thing, right? If you're Dale and you know he's coming up behind you, you just let him take the chicane, not risk, because there could have been contact there very easily. And then that's different because that's Dale's choice to lift, to let him through and lose a minimum amount of time, rather than trying to react in a split second to not hit him through what is always a tough corner. That was an interesting one. But, you know, as I have to keep saying, stewarding is subjective, so people may not agree, but that's what my take on that would be. Probably just a warning not to do that again, though, for that driver. Whereas Dave would potentially get a penalty because it actually led to contact. And he could have been tucked up further up on the inside. Right. Should we just see where everyone is? We have Smaggers Gale leading the way from Reed, from Hetchdall, from James Terry, Hunt's Buttons, Calgaro, Idziak, Wells Fry, Bow, Watt, Crowley, Abraham, P11. Oh, because you pitted early. Did you? I guess you pitted lap 4? So you're now making your way back through. Chaz Abraham from back of the grid, up to 12th. Axel Itri, Dale, Enrico Itri, Mr. Stigvort, Felipe Diaz in the pits, Duncan Walker, Paul Kirkby, Muller, Slavchev, Major. What happened to Roberto to be down here? Okay, sorry, I just need to... Oh, what have I done? No. No game. What happened there? Did he disconnect? I can only assume he's... No, he's there. Why did it take me to someone... He must have disconnected. What the devil has happened there? Where did it happen? Somewhere at the start of this lap, I can only assume he disconnects and then he pits again? Still there. Oh! That's a disconnect, right? Yep. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Or his wheels broken, or... Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, Roberto. That sucks. Right, Felipe Diaz. Oh, this is an interesting one. Where are you, my friend? I'm blind. Felipe. There you are. Decent, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Okay, right. Lap 18. I think there's some... That's coming out of the pits. Going in the pits. So this is... Oh, lap 19. So it's coming out... Oh, then he has to pit again. Okay. Okay, sorry. So this is... Another car unlapping themselves. Okay, so... Obviously this is Roberto, we were weirdly just seen. Coming up to Felipe Diaz, and he's going to try and unlap himself, and then... Hilarity ensues. So I think Felipe runs a bit wide, and Roberto goes up the inside. Is it here? Might be here. No, not here. Soon, chat. Is it the next lap? Oh, it's the next lap, chat. Right, hang on. Oh. No, don't be flashing. Okay, right. He's a lap down. You don't get to do that, unfortunately. So don't do that if you're a lap down. But I think, yeah, see there, Felipe runs wide. So you can see coming up, Felipe runs wide here, at which point Roberto goes, okay, that's mine. That's fair enough. You've run wide, you know you've got him right behind you. And then I think Felipe turns in, and they hit. So, watch it from Felipe, and then more stuff happens. He then rolls back across. Oh, yeah. So I think he's a bit flustered at this point. And he self-reported this, did Felipe, so kudos to you, sir. He gets a bit flustered. Whoa! Sorry, just have to see another death. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Wow. Oh, I'm like a ballerina. Beautiful. How did he not hit the wall? That's ridiculous. Okay. I need to actually go back what I was looking at. Where's Mr. Stickfort? Down there. Okay. You can see this isn't going to end well. Okay. Yeah, a little bit, but Felipe then rolls back where he should be holding his brake. Yeah, a little bit, Eric, but we've looked at it. Felipe went very deep into the corner, and he knew Roberto was there, and he even said in his self-report that he was about to let him through anyway. So he's just messed up letting him through after going deep, essentially. Just stay left. Yeah, there's a little bit of understeer there, but Felipe didn't need to close the door that much, and then he should have held the brakes there. And then unfortunately, I think he hits Roberto again here. He also gets very confused as to which direction he's pointing and drives the wrong way down the track. So he's doing the right thing now. He's waiting for all the cars to pass. And then he reverses into Roberto. And then, yeah, it starts going the wrong way down the track. And then I think at this point he teleports back to the pits. So yeah. Ah, well, shit happens sometimes. None of it was malicious and all that jazz. He took his penalty points like a champ. I know Felipe has driven him many seasons now. He's a good driver. Sometimes shit happens even to safe drivers, so it's all good. Where am I going? Dale has a third report. Okay, so we're going to see the end of the race. So we'll pop up. I don't know why it says lap 20. Oh, well, I think I guessed the final lap. Okay, so we'll go to lap 32 and see who's where. So we've got Ryan Reed leading the way from Mr. Smanglesgale. Then Mr. Hetchel in third, James Terry in fourth, Hutton Buns in fifth, Calgara sixth, Itziak. Oh, Christ! What was that sound? Someone's just subscribed. Oh, how exciting! That was a Twitch sound. Am I subscribed to? Am I? Am I also casting to Twitch? Who knows? That was very strange. Wells Fry 8th, Watts 9th, Bow 10th, Crowley 11th, Abraham 12th, Itry 13th, Dale 14th, defending from Mr. Stiltfort, which we'll see more shortly of, Walker 16th, Muller 17th, Major 18th, Itry 19th, Slavchev 20th, Felipe Diaz 21st, Kirkby 22nd, Roberto 23rd, Liam still in the pits. Okay, Dale. Last lap. Let's go on board with Mr. Stigvort. Oh! I'm assuming this is someone lapping here. Okay, I need to go a bit further here. Is that Callum Wells Fry? It was. So he's getting out the way of this fight ahead of him, I think. So this is Dale defending from Stickfort, who he says was much faster than him, and this is the last lap. Oh, Chaz with a stop go 30 on the last lap. He was up in 12th. That's a shocker, Chaz. You get a drive through and then speed, maybe? I'm not sure what's happened there. Dale, the defender, Watkins. Not an easy man to get past, is Dale. So, to the final 3 corners. The final 2 corners, is it? Yeah. Oh! Okay, very close on the... Was that a bit of a cheeky move? Was that a bit of a cheeky move, do we think? No, I don't think he changed his line, actually, to be fair. I thought, first look, I thought he'd steered left. Ooh, that is the exit out of the corner. We'll allow it. Oh, there's maybe a hint, but I don't think there's ever going to be space there, right? No, he's always going left. That's okay. Okay. There we go. So, let's go. Did Ryan Reed win this race? Congratulations, Ryan. Let's go back. Yeah, I think that might be his first win, so we should probably watch him cross the line. Congratulations, Ryan, for your win. Smagglesgale just behind. Hechtel in 3rd. James Terry is going to come home 4th. Hello, Paul. The first of the Delta Hunters with Hutton's Buttons, about 10 seconds behind in that. So well done, James. Hutton Buttons 5th. Federico 6th. Itziak 7th. Wells Fry 8th. A good view of this battle. Watt 9th. Bow 10th. Crowley 11th after an eventful race. Axel Itchery 12th. Dale Atkins 13th. Stigfort 14th. Chaz with a stop go 30 is going down the field. Duncan Walker 15th. Moller 17th. Major 18th. Itchery 19th. Enrico. Boyan, Felipe, Kirkby, and Roberto. Good stuff. Let's crack on to split 2, shall we? Because it's already 11 o'clock. Christ. Fortunately, nothing happens in split 2. It's like no incident. So let's go watch qualifying. Who got pole? Mr. Fantozzi. Lap 7 from Mr. Fantocci. Okay, where are you, Mr. Fantocci? There he is. Alright, here we go. A Bruno Fantozzi with a 1:44.3 to put it on pole in split 2. Eric Megaro 2nd, Lewis Kett 3rd after his LFM practices. Trizoldi 4th, Evo 5th, Shaka Khan, also known as Sacrifer Boyan 6th, Luca Bazzari 7th, Simon Westerer 8th, Greg Ellis 9th, Adnan Halavach 10th, Gilles Samoe 11th, Bradley Gannon 12th, Christopher Verboven, Thomas Atkins, Tom Week, Declan Brogan, Sebastian Clausen, Jory Wiedemann, Ilko Hugavine, oh god, can't say any of these names, Jeffrey Witter, Richard Mazan, Liam Holmes, who hates Watkins Glen, but it was good to see him turn up, Kenneth Werther, Craig Fairweather, Rodrigo Fernandez, and Darko Balatinas. Who knows? See, Dave, thanks for joining. Enjoy getting up in 4.5 hours. Don't crash your bus. Okay. We do have some things to look at Split 2, but it's probably going to be shorter than Split 3 because nothing happened. But that is a good lap for Bruno, his first pole of the season, with TC9, which is interesting. Oh, trains now, is it? God, even worse. You gotta go really fast to crash them. Right. That one, yeah. I did spend a worrying amount of my time over the weekend playing Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe because I am a massive nerd. Anyway, oh, we'll do a quick grid walk. We'll do a quick grid walk. I can't not do a grid walk. That would be rude. I see people break too early, even in Split 2. So we'll watch the start here. So we've got Bruno from Eric, from Lewis, from Lorenzo, from Evo, from Shaq, from Luca, I think, from Simon, from Greg, from Adnan, Mr. We'll call him Mr. Halifax. I can't remember his first name. Gilles, from Bradley, from Christoffel, Tommy, Tom, Declan, Sebastian, Weideman. I know how to say your surname now. So Weideman, Hugavine, Jeffrey Witter, Richard Mazan, Kenneth Werther. That's Craig Fairweather. That is Rodrigo Fernandez. And this man at the back is Balatinats. Open TDs, thank you. Good, man after my own heart. It's glorious. It's a very time-sucking game, I can tell you that much. Right, let's crack on. We can do the heartbeats until Eric breaks way too early, shall we? Sorry, Eric. Okay, here we go. We'll start it once we get around here. And then we'll play the Titanic theme, shall we, when it all goes wrong. Here we go. Could have been worse. At least nobody hit you. That must have been a bit scary for the guy behind you, right? Oh, it was Lorenzo as well. Did you tell him you were going to break early? Oh, he got a little tap. He got a little tap. Okay, so we've got to watch. Look, oh god, not that. Right, hang on, chat. I'll get there. There we go. Right, so we'll watch Lewis start. You can just watch everybody else start, then call it a night. Nothing else happens. Okay. Evo's sticking in. Okay, you left him space on the inside. Very nice. Good stuff. Up to P2. What's that, Mr. Clausen? I saw. You apologise for the voice chat. Fair enough. I do like watching your. Well, not your. I guess they're the Lorenzo streams, but yeah, I do quite often watch them back. Unfortunately, it often ends up with Jeffrey going, "I've been punted" at some point during the night. Right. Hello, Tom. How you doing? here we got Sebastian. Following Mr. Week actually into T1. Oh! Nice little helping tap from behind from Mr. Hugavine. A little bit side by side action. But yeah, there were 0 stewards reports from Split 2. There was nothing on lap 1 that warranted... There was a bit of like touchy-feely, but nothing that warranted a steward's report. Yeah. You need to let a bit more go in lap 1, but then punish the actual mistakes more harshly. You're going to make a... Yeah, very smart. See, everyone's nice and... Oh, Tommy got a little bit sideways there. That's all very nice. Sat down Tuesday morning last week and to go through Split 2. Took me 30 seconds. Okay, Lewis. As always, you really should have put this in the... You've had 2 weeks to put it in the thing. Okay, well, your last laps aren't until down there, so that's fine. Okay, we've got 2 from Mr. Ellis. Lap 9. Okay, we're going to watch Greg for a lap. Admin privilege. Co-owner privilege. So I think he's going to do Lorenzo into the outside the bus stop here. Is it here or is it the next lap? Definitely not here. It's lap 8. Lap 9. Ah, so many mistakes. There we go. On lap 2, okay. Lovely move there by Greg. He gets 2 positions because Mazzari plonks himself out, and I think he's going to do Evo here as well. Very nice. Very nice. You love to see it. That's how you do shit through the bus stop. That's how you do shit through the bus stop. I've got 4 from you, Christoffel. That 27, 28, 28, and 30. So, okay, I need to go look at Tom Week lap 2. Yeah, Greg's got my my old wheel and pedals, and I think he's enjoying them. He's quick. Oh, that's not how to take the chicane, Tom. Oh. At least you didn't kill anybody else. So. Oh. Well, stuffed it. Well, that was broken, wasn't it? He's the only one in the GTR. You need to be tighter there, my friend. I'm surprised you didn't send that one in, Tom. Maybe you didn't want anybody to see what happened just before. Okay, we'll have a quick look at Christoffel. When do you pit? There, I guess? Okay. We'll go lap 15 to Eric. Well, a lot of laps, wasn't there? A lot of laps. Oh, right. So we've got. Okay. So we're going to look from Greg first, who's dropped down to 8th. So, oh no, we've gone all the way back to like lap 2. Okay, so lap 15. So we're watching the car ahead. Do you know what corner it was, Eric? Was it there? I'm not sure it was there. Oh, what was it there? Okay, maybe it... Left-hander, yes, it was the left-hander. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could... Yeah, that's better from on board. That must have been scary. Looks better from on board, Eric, yeah. Can't quite see it, I don't think, in full detail from Greg's side of things. Okay, Christoffel. You were having... What did you say in chat? You were having a fight with... Mr. Vestera. Another shiny livery. Dear Lord, look at this. Give me a migraine. Should ban gloss. Matte paint only. Oh, we'll have a little look, Christoffel. We're running out of incidents, so let's just see if he makes a move around here. Not quite. So we are about halfway through now. Bruno's still leading the way from Eric. So, Lewis, did you kill yourself, or did you just pit early? Second here, second, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. No, you just decided to pit early, okay. We'll watch you kill yourself in a bit. So Eric second. Greg third. Pitting. Evo fourth. Gilles fifth. Trizoldi sixth. Verboven seventh. Westra very close behind in eighth. Housen ninth. Bradley in 10th. Brogan 11th. Hugavine 12th, Bazari 13th, Weideman 14th, Lewis after a pit stop 15th, Tom Week 16th, Mazan, Werther, Balatinets, Witter, Halavac, and Fernandez. Okay, let's wrap this bad boy up, shall we? Because it is past 11 o'clock. So you die somewhere around here. No, you've clearly already died at this point, so we'll watch you. So you are behind Bradley. Ooh! Oh, and then you... I don't know why you did that. Did you think you could drive through it? Where does Bradley brake? 400, maybe a little bit early. Do you normally brake at the 300? Oh no, you thought it was like Monza in F1 games, you thought you could drive through them. That's a shame. Oh, you hit that one as well. Oh, Lewis. What a shame. Oh, that's racing, unfortunately. Yes, exactly. It was going so well until it wasn't. Right, and now we've got the Christoffel Verboven and the Sebastian Clausen show for 4 laps. Starting about here, I think. Is this just 4 laps of the exact same thing, Christoffel? Oh, touchy-feely there. What do we think of this? Nothing wrong here, nothing wrong here. Sebastian dives down underneath. Yeah, I mean, side by side through the bus stop, there's going to be contact. Okay, so now we go through. He's caught you up again. Take 2. Is he going to do you this time? No, you can't then. So we'll try the same thing. Is he going to... Oh no, I guess he's on the inside now. He's backed out. God, that must be absolutely petrifying. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you on that one, Eric. I think it's just good luck going side by side through the bus stop chicane. That's all I can say. Right, 3rd time lucky. I've been given strict directing instructions on this one, so. Oh, hang on, did I? Oh, did I miss? Have I missed the send, Christoffel? I can't see a send. Sorry, have I? Doesn't send it there. Doesn't send it there. I can't see a send on lap 28, unfortunately, but we can watch it through to lap 29 for round 3. Oh, lap 30. Sorry, lap 30 is next. So it takes a lap to catch up again. Okay. I have no problem with any of that. Oh, it's just good racing for both of you, I think, generally speaking. Hard. You gave each other space. Yeah, good stuff. Took him 3 attempts to get past you, Christoffel, but he did it in the end. Not every driver you can go side by side through the bus stop with, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and still be in the same position and not in a wall afterwards. So well done to both of you for that, I think, generally speaking. Good stuff. And then we apparently we need to see Greg in the slipstream, so we'll watch him go through the slipstream, and then we'll bring this to a once, twice, 3 times a ladder. BMW versus Aston Martin. God, he gets so close through there. It made up 100 yards, just... Greg can't half-take that chicane well, can't he? Jeez. Okie doke. Let's go to that 34. He's still behind you, Eric. So, Bruno still leading the way. Only by 3 seconds. And Greg just behind Eric. So the top 3 very close. And Gilles Samori quite close as well. The top 5 all quite close. And Trizoldi close. Nothing happened, but everyone stayed very close. Greg Chad, yes, Bazzari 7th. Clausen 8th, slowly pulling away from Christoffel, but only a couple of seconds after quite a few laps. Weidemann close behind as well. Westerer not far behind that. Then a bit of a gap to Hugaveen, but he's having a battle with Mr. Brogan in his Neon GTR. Tom Weeken 14th, Richard Mazan 15th, Werther 16th, Halabach 17th, Bradley Gallant 18th. Witter 19th, Fernandez 20th, Balatinec 21st, and Lewis Kett with a stop-go 30 for speeding in the pit lane, I guess, coming out trying to get your points at the end. So final lap, Greg having a look. Bruno had damage to the okay. God, I'm so glad. That must have been... And you can see yourself catching to P1 as well, right? But with Greg right behind you for probably about 10 laps there. Well done, Bruno, on your win. Well done, Eric, for P2. Well done, Greg, for P3. Samori 4th. Zoricic 5th. Look how close they all are. Trizoldi 6th. And then Bazzari, Clausen, Verboven, Weidemann, Westerer, Hugaveen, Broganweek, Mazan, Werther, Halabach, Gallant, Witter, Fernandez, Balatinec, and Kett. Right, I've caught up as much as I can. Obviously, you've already raced one more round. Thank you those who joined for some late night watch party tonight. Hopefully, other drivers will watch this and find it useful on YouTube, on the YouTubes. So, where are we next? Well, you've been to Hungary. I need to stop this. You've been to Hungary. So next we are at Silverstone next Monday, and then next Tuesday. Well, you have to let me know in I'll tell you what, those of you who are still in chat, let me know in ACC feedback, the ACC feedback channel, whether Monday night like this time works better than a Tuesday, like straight after your race we can kind of debrief together, like a long Papa thing like he does after in Split 1. Maybe we do it that way around, and leave Tuesday free for something else, like who knows. That's a game called AMS2, or there's driver swaps, or all sorts, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's just an idea. Yeah, you're at Silverstone next week for a 60-minute race, and yeah, I will be back either next Monday or Tuesday to do both what happened tonight at the Hungaroring. I can see stuff on my... Is that Twitch chat coming through somewhere else, or... I'm very confused. 20 past. No, I think that's the YouTube chat. Okay, truck racing, exactly. And oval racing as well. So I would say no. Yeah, probably, Eric. It's probably a no, but it's always worth asking. Okie doke. I will see you all next Tuesday, probably. Cheer on Luton tomorrow night against Huddersfield, everyone. Very important stuff. And I will see you for the double header of watching 2 races from the Hungaroring and 2 races from Silverstone next Tuesday. So I will make sure I'm all stocked up ready for that, and then we're nearly at the end of the season with Kota rounding off everything. Cool. Thanks everyone for joining, and I will speak to you soon. Good night.